You know, I never expected myself to become a flower person. I'm obsessed with how good these lilies look right now. They're adding so much brightness to my room. I got Oriental lilies from Whole Foods and they were all bulbed up for a while. It took 4 whole days for them to start actually blooming, and now they're in full bloom. And they look so good. They actually have like a pop of pink on them, which goes perfectly with my bedding. So I'm just loving the vibe in here. I just have to share my favorite thing ever right now. When I first moved in here, I got a white cotton percale duvet cover, and it's super crisp. I actually still love it, but I wanted to get a pop of color in here because it was just looking too plain, and I'm really excited about how this bedding turned out. I have this dusty mauve linen bedding from Quince and the bamboo pillowcases and sheets. But if you were to buy anything for your bed, I'm the biggest advocate of bamboo sheets. I never realized how luxurious and silky they would be. But let me just show you. But yeah, just look how silky this is. They're just literally the most comfortable sheets ever. So I thought I'd share on here because I want to share more of my favorites within my videos as well, not just my Instagram. Those are the 2 little luxuries I've been loving: fresh flowers and these bamboo sheets. In my previous video, I mentioned that I do not have many pants. Like, I don't have any shorts that are good for hot weather. I did order a pair of long shorts. You might be cringing at these, or you might be loving them. I got them in 2 different sizes because I wanted to see which one I wanted, and I was kind of into this look. Like, the long shorts is what you do in New York, because if you're sitting down on things, you don't usually want your hamstrings touching the chairs. But I mean, I used to do that every time I would visit. I'd actually sit on the subway, which I never do anymore. I just stand there and balance. I might come across as a complete germaphobe for that, but I definitely don't think, if you don't need to hold on to anything, then why dirty your hands, you know? Anyways, bringing it back to the shorts. These are Reformation Finley low-rise 11-inch baggy jorts, and I think they are pretty cute. However, some people might think they're giving high school Bermuda shorts, which I definitely did not like back in my day. Basically, I need to decide if I'm going to keep them and also decide which size I would keep. So this is the smaller size in a 23. Reformation runs big, but this is how I would style them. They are mid-rise, they stay up a little higher because they're tighter, and then I'm just pairing it with like a little bit more of a fancier shirt. I love wearing this with any bottom pretty much. It's from Paloma Wool. And I feel like you definitely need to wear heels with these jorts. And then I would probably wear this like bag with it. Now let's show you the baggier one that sits a little bit lower at the hips. This is the size 24. I feel like this makes more sense. I think. I need to run back and see the footage. I think we're supposed to go with the baggier look when it comes to these types of shorts. I am going to return one of these in this video, but still leave a comment down below letting me know if you like the bigger or the smaller look better, because I'm just curious. Turn of events, I'm going to get rid of the 24. I feel like it actually looked way too wide at the bottom, so we're gonna head on over to the stores and do the return. It's 95 degrees, so I'm wearing my go-to outfit, which is this bubble dress from Onia. I recently got this ring from the brand Aurate, A-U-R-A-T-E, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it is this white sapphire, white vermeil ring over sterling silver. And I don't have much silver or like white gold or anything like that. My favorite jewelry spot is called 14 Carats in LA, and that's where I got this ring, this one, and this butterfly bracelet. One of you commented on my recent vlog asking where my necklaces were from. This one is also from 14 Carats. And then I had a different one on in the video, which is this pearl dainty necklace from Madewell. I needed a shoe that wasn't so beat up like my other sneakers, so I got these from Vivea. They're super delicate, but they're still comfy because they have like a very squishy pad. Okay, so since it is Tuesday, I do have my Arabic class tonight, but I'm going to do some Arabic practice and writing. But yeah, today's a pretty basic day. Hi guys, so today's Wednesday. I'm heading to one of my favorite coffee shops on the Upper East Side called La Bomboniera. It's basically like an Italian cafe, and they let you work with your laptop for an hour, so I'm going to meet up with my friend Michaela so we could do some work. It's very short, obviously, so it's kind of just to get out of the house and just enjoy each other's company and have a coffee while getting some work done on the computer. So let's continue on this outfits of the day segment for this vlog. Today I'm wearing the same outfit that I wore most of last vlog. It's this all white outfit, Skims tank, Abercrombie drawstring, linen pants, and this woven bag from Claire V, which I'm obsessed with. The color is so pretty. I love it with the all white outfit. It's a really cute tote. It's called the Sandy tote. That's pretty much the outfit. I'm just gonna wear my gazelles for comfort because I'm gonna be walking. We got some work done, chatted a bit, and then we wanted to get some food, so we went to Milano Market. She really loves the chicken Caesar wrap, and I can confirm that it is really delicious. Yesterday ended up being quite a whirlwind of activities, so I did not vlog much, but today is Thursday now, and I'm gonna go do my grocery shopping because I still haven't gotten around to it. But this is what I am wearing today. Wearing another dress. I've been wearing a lot of black because it's very easy to style with all my different shoes and accessories. I mean, I don't have that many shoes, so nice backless moment. I do eat the same stuff pretty much every week, so I keep it very easy, and I just have all my staple faves, which I thought I'd share. So we're gonna go to Whole Foods. So now that I'm home, I thought we'd do a little fridge tour because I could show you my grocery haul, but I thought it'd be more fun to show you everything in my fridge and how it's organized, I guess, even though there's really not anything special about it. First of all, I got bananas. Those are up here. I have some Diet Coke stocked over here. I just bought these, which are my favorite yogurt cups. If I'm gonna get one that's sugary, then I get this one. I like to mix one of these with plain Greek yogurt sometimes, and other times I'll have plain Greek yogurt with frozen fruit inside. So it just depends, but I like having these. And then this is my cottage cheese section. I always get the Good Culture low fat there at the back, and I do like to have some of these smaller ones from the strawberry chia flavor. Over here I have some baby carrots. I have Cosmic Crisp apple. I just got 2 white nectarines, which is my favorite fruit right now. I always stay stocked with mandarins because these are just a nice fruit that don't get moldy very fast. Another thing I love are these Sola bagels. They're 15 grams of protein per bagel and 30 grams of fiber, which is pretty crazy macro wise. So I'll usually eat that with some peanut butter, so I restocked on peanut butter. And then down here I keep 2 cartons of eggs. One of them's almost gone. I decided to buy some cherries, even though they're very overpriced, but I wanted to try these. They're like I think a little bit more tangy than the sweet dark ones. I always stay stocked with non-fat Greek yogurt. The Chobani brand is my favorite, but back in the past I used to have Fage. The one back here is almost done. I always have almond milk for smoothies. And here's more protein. This is my favorite type of tofu. It's the super firm one, high protein. I feel like all tofu is high protein, but this one has specifically 14 grams of protein for a fifth of this block, which isn't even that much. Like, this seems so small. And then I also got some ground turkey, 96% lean. These are kind of like a little bit more of a novelty item, but they're really good just for easy snack or dinner or lunch. I never go to Trader Joe's because it is kind of a hike for me, but I got this a while ago and it's nice to put on eggs and tofu. Some random stuff here. Today I also bought this cold brew because I wanted to have some like cold coffee in the morning. And another thing that I always live off of are cheese sticks, but I don't like to buy these at Whole Foods because it's such a small pack and just like more sauces. This is sugar-free teriyaki. For frozen food, I actually just went a little crazy because they had a huge sale on their frozen treats. Literally this chocolate mochi ice cream was like $3. Also couldn't resist getting some ice cream because this was also like $2. So I got cheesecake, brownie caramel, frozen raspberries always. I keep frozen bananas ready. A big bag of frozen strawberries, more frozen chicken down here. I probably should have gotten another bag of this, but I usually keep this stocked. Some like easy frozen breakfast chicken sausage. So that's my fridge tour. I did want to talk about this. I actually struggled with very intense fatigue about 1.5 years ago. I had a bunch of other health problems, so I was just confused and concerned that it was something pretty serious. But then I ended up finding out after my doctor told me to just take some dissolvable B12 because I was taking regular B12 and for some reason it wasn't absorbing into my body very well. So it was like debilitating fatigue, but sometimes you could just be tired and it could be normal and stuff. I had other problems happening at the same time, so I always jump to like the worst conclusions, but thankfully it was just like the fatigue part was from a lack of B12. And he said that a lot of people are deficient in B12 and vitamin D, so it is important to make sure that you are not through blood tests first, and because you don't want to overdo it either. Like if you already get enough of it through your diet, vitamin D and vitamin B12 are very important for overall health and just keeping you from being fatigued. Yeah, I've been taking the Nature's Bounty dissolvable ones. It's like sublingual, so it just like melts in your mouth. And I showed this in my recent video, but the liquid vitamin D from Thorne. So not medical advice, I just thought I'd share my personal anecdote here of being vitamin deficient. Somehow it's already Friday. I did my nails yesterday, last night. I did butter yellow. I have been doing white or like cream colored, not exact white, but the butter yellow is one of my favorite polishes. I use the brand Manicurist, and it's like it's almost like a gel, but it dries with LED light instead of UV, so it's safer for you. And it really does hold up well. Like the nails look professional, you know? Anyway, this is what I'm wearing today to go to this cafe called Mud. Right now I'm wearing one of my thrifted tops. This is a cute halter top. It's a little bit low cut on this side, but not to where you're gonna slip out of it. Open back. I love the open back. Cream, Fendi, and the jorts have made it out. Today's gonna be pretty simple. I'm gonna hang out with Destiny. I'm gonna clean up around the apartment. If I have time, I'm gonna do a quick walk around Central Park too, but that will have to be after I get back. Decided to get the breakfast burrito. It is so good. I don't really get breakfast burritos in New York. I feel like I normally don't see many places with them, but it was so good. That was actually like so fresh and delicious with the guacamole and the tomato. Now I'm heading back to go to my apartment. I don't know when Dusty's gonna want to head out, but we're gonna go to this one cafe called, I think it's called Bella Luna in West Village. It's super cute. I might get like a latte there, even though I'm doubling up on coffee. Getting ready for my B-Day dinner. So I did not end up vlogging my get ready with me, but I'm heading out to my dinner. Obsessed with the slit. This is a Kim Shui dress. Awesome designer. So pretty. So this is what I'm wearing. Tory Burch heels and my grandma's clutch. But yeah, I'm running late, so let's go. So I just finished cleaning my apartment and it is not even the weekend anymore, okay? This is just realistically what has happened. This vlog is all over the place and I'm just rolling with it because I don't want to just end this video. So I thought we'd just pick it up now. So the last thing that you saw was me getting ready to go to my birthday dinner. I freaking love that outfit, okay? Like this vlog has shown my outfits of the week. This is the last outfit of the week. This is my doing chores, laundry, and cleaning the apartment outfit. Historically, I haven't really done that many things for my birthday because I lived at home after college and there really just isn't much opportunity and everybody's so dispersed. But I decided to do a dinner at Loom in West Village. It's an Italian place and I felt like it seemed cute enough for the vibe that I was going for so that we could get dressed up. And I loved my outfit. It's honestly just such a cool dress. It's lace and silk. And it just fit really nicely. When I first tried it on, I thought it was a little loose, like here and on the back, but honestly, once I had my makeup on, my hair done, it just looked normal. Like it didn't need to be skin tight. But yeah, I've been eyeing that dress for a couple years now, and I'm really glad that I bought it. But I am gonna have to figure out other times to wear it because that dress is quite a showstopper. It's an investment piece. Is it really an investment piece though? That's like one of my favorite things in my closet now, even though it is kind of like a random dress that is only for special occasions. So overall, I had a very great time celebrating with friends. We kept it small. I had like 9 of us there and it was just good to do something. We ended up going to a dive bar after, just chatting and reflecting. So that was the night and now I am like I said, cleaning the apartment, and I just actually changed my bedding. Now that I'm so used to the pink linen and sheets, the white bedding, it's just giving hospital vibes. But I am packing to go back home. I'm visiting my family, so I just packed up my suitcase over there. My sister and I decided, she moved to Oregon, so we planned this trip so that we can both go back at the same time, and we'll just have like a nice family visit and see the animals as well. So I'm really excited. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. I'm going to finish up a little bit of work for the grant and loan job, and I'll be heading out tomorrow morning. But I promise these vlogs are gonna be a little bit more intentional next time rather than being so all over the place, but I really lost track of recording consistently this week. But that's all besides the point. I'm just here along for the ride, and honestly, I just like sharing little bits and pieces of my life here on YouTube with you guys. But that's all I really wanted to say. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next one. I'm sure you've already noticed, but I ended up putting up these command hooks up here so I could store my purses or like showcase my purses. This isn't everything because I put some in my suitcase, but I'm just loving having these on display so now that I can like see everything. But I do like having them on display here. It kind of just heightens this wall a bit. It looks a little messy, but I kind of like it because my room is very plain. My mantle has definitely become a catch-all place, but also like an artistic decor situation, because I like to collect certain things over here that just kind of look good. There's like hair on my hair tie there. Artwork from Desenio, which I really like. The frame is also from Desenio. It looks very sleek compared to some of the Amazon ones that I got. And then I have my little perfume collection over here.